Do they keep changing the music for this one? Because Dina's over here dancing. Make politics interesting.
Ballot box. Let's go. Ballot box. Here we go.
Woo! Okay.
I feel like ordering a latte.
Right?
Like we're at a cafe or something.
And scene. Yeah.
We're a week away here from a provincial election. By the way, we need to put people in prison and throw away the key who are driving around like that.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
That is as dangerous as anything in society. Are you kidding me? That's nuts. I want to make that a campaign issue as well. But affordability is one of the biggest ones. That's what we want to talk about here today. So let's go through. Listen, what we want to do here is just Cole's notes this as best we can, because I know some of you may not have made a decision in terms of what you're doing next Thursday and who you're voting for. So affordability is on the tip of everyone's tongue.
For sure.
What do people need to know about?
Okay, so let's bring up this graphic here. And again, this is very Cole's notes. So we do encourage people to dig a little bit deeper, right? And you can see some of the specifics here. So let's break down what some of the parties are doing. The PCs, they're talking about tax credits here. So specifically here for low-income individuals, families, this tax credit, it would be a maximum annual income threshold of $38,500. That's what we're looking at. And to those making up to $50,000, and that would boost that benefit from $875. That's from $850. So that's one of their bigger ones. And also compensation for those who are injured on the job. So to raise compensation there. So this is just, again, a snapshot of what's going on. Also, a gas tax will be cut by 5.7% starting July 1st, should Doug Ford form another government. That's not nothing either. NDP and Andrea Horwath, they're offering up a tax freeze, pledging 4-year income tax freeze for people making less than $200,000 annually, raise income taxes by 1% for people making over $220,000. Also, 4-day work week. Woo! As a pilot project, I got news for everyone. It's not going to be a pilot project very soon. Society is moving in that direction. It's very different is what we're dealing with right now. The Liberals, so this has been an interesting conversation about the minimum wage. So they would say they would bump this to $16 an hour by 2023. And of course, the argument that, you know, the Ford government froze that when they came in. They bumped it a little bit. And then the Liberals are kind of banking on that, saying, no, we're going to bring that back and go higher. And paid sick days as well. Paid sick days is a big one. Finally, the Greens and Mike Schreiner, minimum wage bump, increased minimum wage to $16 in 2022. Also, this is a big one, 20% increase from the current rate in the Ontario Disability Support Program, upping those payments. It has been an underserved program for too long in this province. Too many people need help and they're not getting it. That's a big one for me. I like to see that. Okay, real question. So we're looking at that. Can we bring the graphic up just one more time? Sorry, I know we just pulled off of it. When we look at this, what stands out to you from any of these parties? I mean, tax credits is an easy thing to throw out there, and it connects. Minimum wage bump. To me, look, if we're talking affordability, if everything's going up and there's no signs of inflation globally slowing down anytime soon, you need to help people from every walk of life here in Ontario. And again, the Conservatives, when they took office, wiped out the minimum wage bump. They put it back in recently. People do have memories about that. But to me, that's the one that I look at initially that can really help people right away in whatever they need, whether it's groceries, whether it's gas, whatever it is. That to me is a big one. And then when people see that graphic, they might say, promises kept. Will they be kept? You know, it is. We'll see. It is pretty easy to say, yes, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And then when your time in office, things change. I mean, to the credit of the Conservatives, that like they gave all these promises and then the pandemic hit. Things changed. Now, I'm not saying they did everything positive. I'm not saying that, but priorities could shift as well. So things could happen along the line. For sure. Again, you've got a week. If you have not yet voted in the advance polls, they are open now. You can do that. Hopefully you have that card, everything on our website with what you need to know to bring with you to vote.